Hello, warmest welcomes to Holy Comforter Episcopal Church and our YouTube Bible study. I'm Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Holy Comforter in Spring, Texas. And like I do every week, I have a few thoughts and reflections for you about the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday. This Sunday, August 2nd. How is it August? The reading is Matthew chapter 14, verses 13 through 21. Now, it's a popular thing among preachers to lament the lectionary, to say, gosh, I wish the lectionary included a little bit more of this and a little bit more of that. And that's exactly what I'm going to say right now. I wish we could also have Matthew chapter 14, verses 1 through 12. So if you want to pause the video right now, and go and read Matthew chapter 14, 1 through 21, you'll get the whole gist of what I'm about to say. See, in the beginning of chapter 14, we have the story of Herod throwing a birthday party for himself, and it's at that birthday party that he orders the execution of John the Baptist, and his head is delivered on a platter. Gruesome. But then we have the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000 with just 5 loaves and 2 fish. Jesus has compassion on the crowd because they're hungry, and he feeds them. And I think what Matthew is trying to do, he's trying to set up these 2 meals to say these are the 2 alternatives we have. We have the alternative of the kingdom of earth, in which we hold power over other people. We throw parties not to give things away, but to consolidate our own power, which might even mean the execution of people whom we don't like. And on the other hand, we have Jesus and the meal that he gives, a meal which is given out of his free love and his free compassion. I think what Matthew is trying to do is ask us, which meal are you hosting? Who are you following? Are you more like Herod? When you throw a meal or when you serve others, it's actually not based in altruism. It's based about accumulating more power for yourself. Or the service that you do and the meals that you host, are they more like that meal out there with 5,000 folks when they just sat down on the grass and had plenty to eat? One of the greatest ironies I think here is that in King Herod's meal, there is so much extra that they have an extra platter for the head of John the Baptist, but out there with Jesus in the wilderness, they just have grass to sit on and baskets of food. I think what God is asking us through these 2 stories that I think ought to be read together, it's which meal are you a part of? Which meal are you hosting? And how are you serving the world? Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, thoughts, reflections of your own, please send them to me, jimmy@holycomforterspring.org, or you can leave a comment right here in the comment section. Thank you.